everybody, this is another episode of Adapt or Die. Today we're going to be talking about water. I know, a very exciting subject that everybody's going to YouTube to check out. With that being said, let's do this. Right, water is a very important thing when really doing anything. When it comes to backpacking, in particularly, you need to have a good water purification, water filtration system, and a good way to carry that water that you purify and filter. Now, when you're trip planning, you want to look at your water sources. If you're going to the desert, there's probably not going to be that many. If you're going to higher elevations, there's probably not going to be that many. So plan accordingly. Make sure you have enough capacity to carry the water that you need and a good way to filter it whenever you get to those water sources. Now, in my backpacking experience, I started with a Katadyn Hiker Pro filter. It was a good filter, pump system. I liked it, but it was heavy. So, eventually, saw everybody was really enjoying the Sawyer Squeeze, so I got one of those. Used those in the Rocky Mountains, used them in the great state of Ohio and a few other more local places on some of these trips. And it was great until I neglected to take care of it and it got all moldy, didn't work out. So I had to use water purification tablets. I got these water purification tablets. I do not remember the brand, but 1 tablet per liter, wait 30 minutes and they're good to go. So we ended up using those on the Triple Crown Loop. That video, if you want to check it out, I'll annotate it here in the video so you guys can see our trip to Virginia. So I've used Katadyn Hiker Pro, it's a pump system. I've used the Sawyer Squeeze, which is just a filter that you push water through via force by pressing on the bag that's full of water that pushes it through the filter. And then I've used water purification tablets that you just drop in a water container. All have their pros and cons, whether it's the weight, you know, a little heavier on the Katadyn Hiker Pro side, or, you know, the initial bags that you get with the Sawyer Squeeze aren't very good, so you got to buy different bags. And then you've got the purification tablets that are great as long as you filter most of that sediment out before putting that purification tablet in. So a lot of pros, a lot of cons. Just depends on your situation and what you really prefer. Bringing, you know, all of this to present day, what am I going to be using moving forward when backpacking? For me, that's going to be the Katadyn Be-Free. Picked this filter up because I saw people really seem to love it. It was really lightweight and versatile. So moving forward, I'm going to be using the Katadyn Be-Free, and we'll share with you our experience in the future on our backpacking trips. Now, for water containers, the quintessential Canuck bag. Really like this one. But in order to fit my Katadyn Be-Free on a water bag, had to get the Hydro Pack. This is the Seeker water storage bag. It's a 3-liter bag. Really looks pretty awesome. Really lightweight. I'm excited to use this guy. And that's pretty much it for the different sources of water, the different filtration and purification methods that I've used in the past and what I'm going to be using in the future. One thing I didn't mention is what some other different options for carrying water. Use these biker water bottles. They're a little heavy, but they work really well. The Nalgene canteen, way better than the original USGI canteen. And this is what I'm currently using. These Life bottles with, make sure you have a sports cap on the top. Very, very important. So that pretty much sums it up for the water stuff. Hope if you didn't have some of these ideas, you know, if some of these things are new to you, that you can implement them in your backpacking trips and it will work well for you. Appreciate you guys watching. This is Adapt or Die, talking about water. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time. Oh, wait. One more thing. So I've got a piece of gear that I'm really excited to use. People have been using them forever, and I'm finally jumping on the bandwagon to see if it's worth it. Got the Jetboil. This is the Minimo. Really excited to test this one out. We've got the coffee press in it. That's mainly why I bought it. And this should be really cool moving forward. With that being said, everybody, appreciate you on the channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be doing it. Using the affiliate links that we post in the descriptions, going to my website and going to the store and using affiliate links for, the different coffee that you like, things you buy on Amazon, medical equipment, all that stuff. We have it on the website. Go check it out. I know I've said this like a million times, but I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. This is Adapt or Die. We'll see you next time.